Oh, it is 2 o'clock. Let's hit reload. It'll take a little bit. I'm satisfied to wait. Good things do take time, after all. I've learnt that over the course of some time. Well, oh, I'm out of water. I'll grab some. Reload the page. New chapter coming in an hour. It's in a few minutes. This is the usual time. Sometimes I've had it's come at like 203 or 201. If it does take a long time, I can and will just switch to Manga Plus. That will also work, but for now. I'm really not sure, like, there's a couple different possibilities of what could unfold here. Like, I'm expecting it could be nothing special, but on the other hand, I feel like Hokuzono is the kind of person who would do something special for chapter 100, but of course we can't be certain. Coming in half an hour, okay. Well. Okay, if it hits 205, I will switch to Manga Plus. But for now, I'll stick around. But yeah, Yura's going over to see Kenny, or the Master Swordsman. Summer and Chihiro could be here at any moment. A few minutes. Who knows, a few minutes might have passed since Ichiki and Kasen had the talk. So, and Yukisada proc the barrier, so... Oh, here we go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Kagurabachi, chapter 100. Let's begin. Alright. Kamanabi headquarters, lowest level. The dungeon. It's deep down. You're far away, but you can hear me thanks to the Shinichi. Chapter 100. Swordmaster. And there he is. There he is. There he is, Kenny. Are we gonna get a flashback? Alright. I'm scared to turn the page, honestly. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. Swordbearer of Magatsumi, the Shinichi. Swordmaster, Akimura Soga. Holy crap. Holy crap. We got a name. We got a name for him. Oh my god, it's so good, we got a name. Soga Akemura. Okay. My first question. No, I'll save it. I can check what the roars look like later, but for now. The man who wielded the strongest enchanted blade and unleashed the malediction, annihilating 200,000 lives on that small nation. I swear to God, Viz, correct your goddamn translations. Have some consistency, please. Afterwards, he was contained by the other 5 enchanted blade bearers and imprisoned in this dungeon. There was no time to conduct a psychological evaluation, so any diagnosis of his mental health was mere conjecture. Oh hey, it's the doctor. He's back. Faced with masses of corpses, and subsumed by the Shinichi's powers, he devolved into a severely deranged state. Insanity can sometimes dramatically heighten a sorcerer's ability. The tremendous scale and power of malediction made this theory compelling, as proven with Hagiwara. With no definitive proof, they locked him away under heavy confinement to avoid any further stimulation, and have only monitored his external behavior ever since. And now, after 18 years of silence, This is his first human contact. Oh my god. I swear, if he starts... Okay. Swordmaster, we meet at last. I've come to kill you. Yep. If he does something goofy as fuck on this next panel, I'm scared to turn the page. I've said this before, but I'm scared to turn the page. Oh my god. I haven't spoken with anyone in a long time. It's a cold out there. What's the matter? The scholars all say that you're insane. Slaughtering hundreds and thousands and going insane. Wouldn't that be convenient? Let's get one thing straight off the bat. I chose, based on my beliefs and ideals, to kill all those people. To protect this country and its people. Yes! That's exactly... That is... Oh my god! That's exactly what I thought! That is exactly what I thought. Okay, context. Alright, I wrote a fanfic regarding... of which one of the main characters was the Master Swordsman, was Akemura Soga. And, well, okay. The logic I gave... Okay, it's not a huge leap to make, but the logic I gave for why Akemura would do this... would do the whole genocide thing, was basically this, like, you know, to protect in a distorted desire to protect. Defeat evil and protect the weak. But he took it way too far as in his insanity. Okay, back to Europe, He says it so matter-of-factly. Astonishing. Okay, I'm using the same tone of voice for these two. I need to, okay. I think I'll go Euro with the lighter, breathy voice, and then, God, I keep correcting to Kenny, because I've been calling him Kenny for, like, years. If not the Master Swordsman. Okay, Soga, or Akemura. I think based on previously, I'll go Soga. Soga with the deeper voice. I'm able to sense his surroundings, albeit faintly. After 18 years in this vacuum, he's still self-aware and lucid. Any ordinary person would have lost their mind. And above all, to think that he unleashed a malediction of that magnitude in the normal state of mind. Did you also intentionally stop encroaching into my body? Wait, hold on. Oh, he's still up there. I'm just realizing. Yes, I want to hear a bit about the outside world. I haven't conversed with anyone in a long time. I want to keep an appropriate level of distance as we talk. Is my brother, is Kunishiguro Kuira dead? Yes, I led the plot to kill him. Right. I figured that was the case when the enchanted blades started moving all of a sudden. Now I take it you've come to kill me, right? Yes, that was the plan. I'm still making them sound the same. Oh well. I'm not sure. I think Soga did not hear when Yura literally said, I've come to kill you. Okay. So he wants to hear about the outside. And he can sense the enchanted blades. Probably something to do with how the contracts connect. That's how he knows about the enchanted blades. Okay. My brother. Okay, so the two were close. We got that. We knew that from chapter 72. Okay, well, anyways. What the fuck? This is from Yura. So, flowers erupting, and then Magatsumi's coming out. Oh, hey, it's just gone out. Okay, it broke out of the seal, and now it's just here, I guess. You can just do that. We're gonna add that to the wiki page. I've come to correct the mistake of the so-called heroes. I approve of malediction. That day, I saw the right answer. The enchanted blades should be the solution to bring order to the world. Wait, he agrees with Kasen? Wait, what? Huh? Okay, hold on. That day I saw the right answer. That day, the day of the malediction, I suppose. He was there. And he approves. He thinks, yes, yeah, we need overwhelming force. That's right. And Kasen also agrees with Kenny, but like Kenny did it like too overtly, also not under Kasen's control. Kasen would like that sort of thing available to him, but he wouldn't necessarily exactly want to do that. But, you know. Anyways.
But Kunishiguro Viz, I swear, rejected the malediction and sealed away the enchanted blades. It was a tremendous mistake.
Okay, and we are back in the level 5 hallway. Hiwara's put down the wall. Hakuri and Kiryu there. Oh, brilliant. What now? Oh, wait, he's still alive. He's still alive! Hold on! Where is he?
Those guys at the Rakuseichin were ordinary gangsters. The sorcerers can withstand it. But...
Oh my god! Chapter 20. We're getting a call back to Chapter 20.
if I don't do something, an enchanted blade takes the lives of innocent people. I wouldn't be able to bear that.
Oh boy. Uruha and Natsuki, you're not looking... No, it's not looking good for them. Managed to slap flowers onto them. So those guys died instantly. These guys are resisting. Kyoto resisted, of course, because he is the proceeder. He is top one. Then again, that was also a different situation because he was proxy wielding Magatsumi. These guys are just being affected by the flowers.
If the sword bearer is insane, that power would be in dangerous hands.
Oh, he's just straight up explaining his motives.
Someone else should wield the sword instead. The world needs a bit more order. I figured someone needed to take on that role. But now, I'm learning that you unleash an malediction with clarity and intention. You and I can understand each other. Who are you? Let's lead with the enchanted blades correctly. Together. You friggin' demon.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh boy. Azumi's here. He's got coin on full blast and he is mad. Here we go.
That's right.
Here comes Tonber. It's blasting off. Okay. Okay, we get clarifying proof. Clarifying proof. Okay. Tonber, Dragonfly, is an invisible projectile force attack, which optionally spread flowers when Kuro used it, but it is just an invisible force blast. Yeah. Oh, it seems more targeted how Yura used it here, so it's just it's destructive force applied in a certain manner. Like in 95, was it 95? No, 96. Yes, 96. When Yura applied it to Azumi's arms, it just kind of just devastated them. Though that might be because Azumi was able to resist more at that point. Anyways,
You're a walking corpse.
Ah, nice word. Unfortunately, here's a kick for you. Wait.
That's right. That's right. Might as well become a demon.
Chapter 7. Subaru! Okay. I say this without a hint of irony. Save the Sorcerer Society, Togo Shiba. Oh my god. No, that phone had better ring right now. Shiba, please. We need you, Shiba. Please. Your friend needs you. We need you here. We need you here and Shiba right now. Everything is going to pot. We need you guys. Come on. Okay. Let's unpack. Alright. So, first of all, alright. We get a name reference for what the lowest level is. It is referred to as the dungeon. Okay. It is very, very, very deep. Like, you go back to chapter, what is it? Where was the layout drawn up? I think it was 79. No, 78. No, wait, it's 78, yes. Yeah, the lowest floor went down, down, down. I'd pull it up if I could. Hold on. Never mind. Okay, in that case, instead, let's just... So, number one. Number one. We get to see what Magatsumi looks like. Improper. Also, this pose goes insanely hard, by the way. Alright, we get the name. We get his name. Akemura Soga. Soga, Akemura. We'll refer to him as Soga per his last name as per the established basis for things of so far. Anyways, so he was never given a proper psychological evaluation. Subsumed by Shinichi's powers. Interesting term. Interesting term. Okay. He evolved into a severely deranged state. Well... This is meant to, I think this is meant to be mildly humorous, but I just think it's completely within reason. Also, the fact that he took 13 chapters to stand up is funny as. Anyways, the fact that he's meant to have his energy restricted to near nothing and yet he's doing stretches, that's not worrying in the slightest. Okay. The insanity theory. Contact. Spoken with anyone in a long time. Is it cold out there? Yura is utterly shocked, and he says, "You're insane." Wouldn't that be convenient? No. Genocide. Look, I did not lose my mind. I made the decision to commit genocide entirely within rational thought. You know, I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Yeah, you got it. That's it. Okay. And. Okay, so he's still self-aware, and any ordinary person would have lost their mind, but no, Soga is just him. And yeah, he did malediction. He was entirely sane of mind when he did malediction, and Yura's shocked by this. I'm not. No, but like, honestly, yeah. Okay, call it biased, because I've already written about this exact scenario, which I will pull up in a sec. But, yeah, I can see it. Like, this is all very familiar to Rain, and it's pretty... You get a few context clues based on implication from the previous. But yeah, I want to hear a bit about the outside world. I haven't conversed with anyone in a long time. I'm gonna go through everything Soga says. So he asks about the outside. He says, yeah, no, I was sane when I did that. He's oddly polite. Yura only said, you come to kill me, huh? And then does he say another word from then? No, he just says, who are you? Also, how many times this one panel gets reused? Hold on. This one panel from like, 99, I think it was. Oh, and as for whether this chapter deserves the moniker of 100, 100% it does. Yes, it is just reused panel. How many times is this panel reused? I'm curious. Because Hokuzono's usage of, reusage of panels, like, very creative and saves a lot of effort. I respect the grind. 1. 2, 3. Okay, only 3. Okay. Anyways, let's see what Yura says. There's... I've come to kill you. I don't think he says his name once, by the way. Okay, Soga says, okay, Yura says, you're insane. Soga goes, no, I wasn't. Yura goes, so did you stop trying to invade my body? And Soga says, yeah, mainly because I just wanted to have a chat, honestly. Asks about Rokuhiro, Yura says, yeah, no, I killed him. And Soga's is, no outward reaction. Goes, okay, that makes sense. Like, he's already come to terms with it, and he's just putting together joining the dots. Now you're coming to kill me. Yura says, yes. Pulls up the sword, because the seal's broken now, and says, I agree. I think what you did was right. I think the enchanted blades should be the solution to bring order to the world. But, Orokuhiro did not. I think that's a mistake, he says. And he says, so, we had all heard that you were insane, and we thought that power would be in dangerous hands, and I thought, someone else should wield it. So, because the world needs a bit more order, I figured that should be me. But now that I know you're not insane, we can work together. We can make a deal, Soga Kimura, I've come to bargain. And then Azumi comes along. Azumi attacks. Yura blows off his remaining arm, and then Azumi kicks him in the face. And then we get a panel of Shiba. Okay. Okay. So, Soga just wanted someone to talk to. Soga wants to hear about the outside because no one's told him shit. Because they all think he's insane. Let me go over here. Ah, I see now. Okay. There was no time to conduct a psychological evaluation, and nobody wanted to get near him. So the Kamanabi's reasoning was, this man killed hundreds. This man lost his mind on the battlefield, and that's why lost his mind on the battlefield and was enveloped by Shinichi's powers. That must be why he caused genocide. That was what they said. And this theory was supported by insanity sometimes heightening a sorcerer's abilities. And so, that was the theory, however. Instantly disproven because, no, he's entirely sane of mind. He never lost his mind. The whole subsumed by Shinichi's powers, that's bullshit. As he finds out. Fascinating. This is very, very fascinating. This is an amazing chapter. Like, right off, I will 100% honest with you, this is a really, really good chapter. Even if it's just dialogue and setup, it is cool. It is cool. The question is, what's going to happen now? Okay. I am now, like, so excited for chapter 101. So utterly excited, I'm telling you. Oh, because if we cut to Shiba, okay, well, alright, alright, okay. Oh, right, what am I doing? Wait, what? Okay, interesting. I'm moving back. I'm moving back to... Where is it? Is my brother, is Roku Hirakunishiga dead? Apparently, the Japanese he uses is the Japanese... Hold on, you know what? Let me... No. Let me load up an image to text. I'll load up a translator while I'm at it. No. Interesting. This is interesting. One of the translations, okay, I'm gonna, just to be doubly sure, I'm jumping onto Wiktionary. Okay. Giike. Brother-in-law. Adopted elder brother, adoptive elder brother, step elder brother, sworn elder brother. Okay. So not necessarily. Okay. In Chinese. 义兄. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure which translation I'm not sure which translation is correct. And Viz seems to agree, given they've left it ambiguous. Like, we don't know whether it's sworn brother or brother-in-law or adoptive elder. It's probably not this one or this one, though. It's one of these two, I want to say. And I'm hesitant. I'm very, very hesitant to say it's brother-in-law immediately. I'll have to think about that. Let's keep looking. Okay. Okay, I've checked the kanji for Soga Akamura. Interestingly, it's a 5 kanji. It's a 5 kanji name, which I find very interesting. Okay. So, okay. This was a good chapter. So Yura has Magatsumi, and he's up here with Azami in the above the prison, above the dungeon, and the Soga's still down there. Okay. Meanwhile, Shiba, I really want to cut to Shiba to 101, but who honestly, who knows? Okay. So most of the chapter is dedicated here, with a little interlude to show what exactly happened to all the flowered people, including Uraha and Hakuri. Azami has also been flowered, by the way. But he's resisting it. He's resisting it super well. Okay. Because it is technically an invasion of spirit energy. Right. So when Yura said bit by bit it's coming into my grasp in 98, that must be in direct relation to the Master Swordsman stopping, like not encroaching into his body. Okay, interesting. Okay, I think I'm going to call it there. I have a lot to think about, and I think I will discuss this more. I want to discuss this more with a few others. So that will be it for now. Thank you for watching, listening, and goodbye.